mandigan ng bayan, home. Hanggang mabilang sa bayan, NBL. Ito ang ligan ng bayan, nag-aalap ng puso hanggang makipagsabayan. NBL. Ito ang ligan ng bayan, nag-aalap ng puso hanggang makipagsabayan.
The moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. Welcome to the NBL 2025 Season President's Cup Finals. Live on Aliw Channel 23 and PusuP.com. Here at the PSU Gym in Bacolor, Pampanga. Kamsur Express versus your Tikas Kapampangan. And now it's time to meet the players. Let's begin with a team that punched their ticket back to the finals after a thrilling knockout semifinal victory last week. The Kamsur Express. Bringing energy and playmaking to the backcourt from Goa Camarines Sur, number 5, Alex Lim. Is the team's interior defender from Cabangan, West Legazpi, at 99, James Masinas. A remarkably tenacious guard in the backcourt all the way from Bulusan, Sorsogon, number 10, Mark Matos. A versatile presence on the wing from Huban, Sorsogon at 93, Kenneth Sabio. Guarding the paint with size and strength from Daraga Albay, number 60, Dan Monsalve. One of the team's hard-working veterans from Iriga City, wearing 12, MJ Raton. A rim-rattling forward, hailing from Catanduanes, number 8, Kyle Dumagtoy. A defensive stopper for the Express from Daraga Albay, number 17, Eugene Malyapre. A dynamic combo guard from Pulangi Albay, number 22, Bang Sablaon. The fearless attacker from Daraga Albay, number 27, Vincent Malyapre. is one of the team's versatile bigs from Malinaw, Albay, number 2, Lloyd Borbe. A great addition to the squad and a scoring threat inside and out. Placer Masbate Bicol represents number 70, John Habunete. The clutch guard who delivered the dagger last Friday from Piodoran Albay, number 7, Medwin Ariate. From Tinambak, Camarines Sur, a multiple-time mythical selection at the 2023 Chairman's Cup Sportsmanship Awardee, known as the Bicol Venom, number 3, Verman Magpantay. Is a crafty player and a constant threat on offense. One of the top performers of the conference in the NBL 2024 President's Cup, representing Naga City, number 19, Jerome Almario. They are led by Genesis Molto Jr., assisted by Hil Lomerio, Froilan Saquillo, Nick Okray, J.R. Salcedo, Aymar Sabayo, Kokoy Vargas, team manager John Paul Deswanco. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kamsur Express. Making their way to their second straight finals appearance, the Governor's Cup champions, your Tikas Kapampangan! First on the lineup, an aggressive guard who attacks the basket with confidence, wearing 24 from Mexico, Alberto Choc Carlos. A promising big man who anchors the defense from Magalang, mga lakas at mga sipag, number 77, Harold Sedin. Yet another pride of Magalang, showing unwavering courage in the backcourt, number 28, Ariel Manaloto. A lanky forward with defensive presence from Malabañas, Angeles City, wearing 2, Kai De La Cruz. Moving on to the blazing tower in the middle, all the way from Candaba, number 27, Jamiel Pablo. Following is a battle-tested big man holding down the paint, your very own from Bacolor, number 15, Al Lianco. Next up is a fiery combo guard from San Fernando. Mga bilis kayong pulayan at 17, Reniel Gomez. A skilled big man inside, making his presence felt in the shaded lane. From Santa Rita, a proud alumnus of PSU, number 22, Joseph Francisco. A gutsy player who can score from the inside and out, representing Mabalacat City at 0, Jade Rivera. A high-energy all-around player getting the job done, wearing number 1, Jeric Fabian. A two-way player who delivers when it matters most. A 2024 graduate of the College of Hospitality and Tourism Management here at PSU from Minali, number 7, Jericho Isidro. Next on the deck is a rim-rocking forward of Mexico from the HRM program of PSU, number 3, the Springman, CJ Ganya. A ferocious combo guard leading the charge all the way from Magalang, the Iron Prince at 16, Jake Munoz. Is a top caliber performer down low from the city of San Fernando, number 9, Miko Santos. A nifty guard making plays that make you say wow. Representing Lubao, the Governor's Cup Finals MVP, number 8, Jasper Manalang. One of the vital pieces when the team captured the Governor's Cup crown is now ready to lead the attack from Porac, wearing 10, Supremo General Janmar Bragais. An agile big man who contributes in every way for his team. Panilang Ayasahan, representing Magalang, number 18, Renzo Victoria. Rounding out the roster is the 2023 season President's Cup MVP, his Telava player from Guagua, the Bomberman, Lancer Khan. The head coach is Jeb Chan, assisted by Jerry Flores, Aaron Laksamana, JP Quindao, and Willie Mejia. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tikas Kapampangan! At this time, may we request everyone, if you're able to please stand. Tumayo po tayong lahat. At kung maaari po sana, pakitanggal muna ang ating mga sombrero. For the NBL prayer.
We thank you for this opportunity to come together in sport. Please bless the players, coaches, officials, organizers, and fans. Grant us safe fields of play, skillful and fair competition, and good sportsmanship in every moment. Keep everyone healthy, guided, and focused on giving their best. May the games be played with respect, humility, and unity, reflecting the spirit of teamwork and grace. Amen.
Please remain standing with the Philippine flag to be carried by two of the reliable NBL staff, Ernipel Paxson Bayais and Mark David Inoy Biduya. Let's sing all together the Philippine National Anthem.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Manatili po tayong nakatindig as we honor the team's hymn. First to sing the province of Camarines Sur hymn, the Come Sur Express.
Camarines, land of glory, in the morning songs and stories, we'll sing beauty, voices of a people free, heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and the flashing fountains, in the lovely pleasant land, as mercies rain on the sand, on the sun that is adorning, when the sun greets us this morning, and the changing hues of skies, that the God is watching by, for farther heaven, to our sires and their sons Stephen, boundless waves and greenest plain, bursting all year round.
Thank you very much, Come Sur Express. Now for Pampanga hymn, Your Tikas Kapampangan.
Kapampangan ni sa buwan, kinlekwan ning malaya, gaputing pantas at marangal, simuling lukod karina ng depangan, matisning
There you have it, the Tikas Kapampangan. You may now be seated, mga minamahal naming NBL fans. Both teams to the center court for the handshake of sportsmanship. And you still have time to warm up before tip-off.
Mabuhay Pilipinas! Mabuhay lalawigan ng Pampanga! This is Game 1 of the Best of 5 Finals for the 2025-26 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas President's Cup live from the Pampanga State University here in Bacolor, Pampanga. Good day everybody, my name is Ati Servino. I'll begin the action live from courtside. Yes, this is Game 1 of the series and we've all been waiting for this. But before anything else, let us discuss the protagonist at hand. Of course, we have the Tikas Kapampangan, the home team, against the visiting Camso Express. And of course, these two teams had a different path, you can say, to where we are right now, Game 1 of the finals. Let us start with the home team, Tikas Kapampangan. They were the #1 seed in the eliminations and they swept the Sambales Constructicons in the semifinals 2-0. On the other hand, the Camso Express, they finished 9th in the elimination, second in Group A behind Tikas, but they had to go through 3 games in the semifinals and they won by a buzzer beater by Medun Arriate to eliminate the Taguig Generals last Friday over there at the last Sunday rather, over there at the FEU gym in San Fernando City. Alright, so who are the leading players for both teams? Let us start with Tikas. We have no other than a former MVP, Lancer Can. Of course, Lancer Can has been, you can say, the barometer for Tikas. Look at his averages at 12.5 points a game to go with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. But again, a lot of leadership on the floor for this young man, Lancer Can. Of course, he will be a marked man definitely by the defenses of the Express. Of course, aside from Lancer Can, he has had also a lot of help from his teammates, and most especially with the man in the middle. Yes, the presence inside, Renzo Victoria. Look at that. In the semis against Zambales, 20.5 points per game, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double to go with 2.5 assists, and a very efficient 64% field goal shooting. I mean, Renzo Victoria will be relied upon heavily today in the inside as he battles the giants of the Express. Okay, let us talk about the Express. So after talking about Ticas, let's talk about their opponents, the Camsur Express. Now, Camsur, like what I said, they went to a buzzer beater last Sunday to get here to the finals. And of course, the team, all throughout this President's Cup, they have lived and died with a good play of Jerome Almario. Jerome Almario, of course, 15.6 points a game, 3.8 assists to go with 46% field goal shooting, 77% free throw shooting. Almario, again, like Can, he will be the barometer for how far Camsur will go in this series. All right. So talking about the support group, let's talk about his support. Today in this conference we have discovered a new talent in the name of John Edward Habonete. Now Habonete has been a revelation, you can say, as a big man for the Express. Look at his numbers: 13.3. And then 11.6 rebounds. This is against the Taguig Generals, by the way. Because Habonete, like what I said, he needs to stay out of foul trouble to be effective. So now, we will take a break and we'll be back with the much-awaited Game 1. Yes, it's coming right after this break. Stay with us.
The starting unit for the Camsur Express. Forward number 2, Lloyd Borbe. The other forward number 3, Verman Magpantay. Point guard number 7, Medwin Ariate. Also at guard number 19, Jerome Almario. Center number 17, John Habonete. The head coach is Genesis Monto Jr., first assistant coach, Hil Lomberio. Now for your Ticas Kapampangan. At guard number 28, Ariel Manaloto. Forward number 22, Joseph Francisco. Playing center number 18, Renzo Victoria. Small forward number 16, Jake Munoz. Shooting guard number 10, Jenmar Bragais. They are led by the Negros sniper, Jeff Chan. First assistant coach is Jerry Flores.
And there you have it. We're about to be underway here at the Pampanga State University in Bacolor, Pampanga. Look at the starting lineups on your screen there. We got Manaloto, Ariel Manaloto, Renzo Victoria, Joseph Francisco, Jake Munoz, Jenmar Bragais for the home side Ticas. Express will counter with Lloyd Borbe and Medwin Ariate, Jerome Almario, John Edward Habonete, and Verman Magpantay. So we are now officially underway here for Game 1 of the Best of 5 Finals. And first possession is with the home side, Ticas. Yeah, you can feel the energy here right now in the venue. And first miss and the first rebound, Ariate. He was the hero of Game 3 against Taguig last Sunday. Almario. They're giving Almario a hard time. There's a turnover now. The guys off to the races. Oh, nice back pass to the trail man. Very unselfish play for Bagais. Aliate, yes! Ties it up at 2. Borbe rather. Lloyd Borbe. They give it to Victoria at the post. Victoria spinning on the seat. Let's see. Borbe now for a second shot. No. There's a foul. And again, a key factor for Ticas is, look at this earlier move by Victoria. Look at the spin move. Look at the footwork on Renzo Victoria. One thing about Victoria, for him to be effective, he has to stay out of foul trouble. So at the line, let's take a look at Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. Oh, first one is a miss. On your screen, Coach Genesis Molto Jr. facing the sidelines, and expect him to keep that expression for the whole 48 minutes. Oh, 2 misses for Borbe. Victoria. Kick out. Quick release. No. Second rebound for Habonete. Aliate. Barking out instructions. Get it to Habonete at the post. Habonete now will work his way. Spin move. No. Rebound Bagais. Bagais. A little bit fancy there. Bagais. Oh, nice pass. But everything but the shot. Ball is loose. It's with Aliate. Aliate applies the big. Aliate for 3. No. Rebound Francisco. By the way, Francisco is back in the starting lineup after a long spell. He used to be the starting center of Ticas, but now Francisco, I believe, he has retained his old job as the starting center. Meanwhile, Bagais, 1-on-1, no. Rebound, Ticas. It's too deep. Oh, they have to reset. Shot clock says 10 seconds. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut. But they bungled the layup. You can say a case of opening jitters for both these sides. Spin move, Ariata. Yes. We are tied at 4-all. Victoria underneath, no. Battle for it, won by Ticas. Jumper, no. Long rebound, controlled by the Express. Aliate. One-hander, no. I like to see the shooting percentages of both these sides. It is not exactly that good this early on. But let's see. Meanwhile, Manaloto will use the screen. Manaloto sees an opening, kicks out to the corner. Munoz against 2 defenders, but Munoz forcing it, and he gets the 2 points. Check that now. Official score 6-2. 6-2 in favor of Ticas. That shot earlier by Aliate did not go in. So our official score is 6-2. Again, they give it to the post. Abonete against the smaller Francisco. No, and nobody there for the rebound for the Express. This time, Ticas is slowing it down a bit. They want to control the tempo. Bagais still. Long shot, no. And a long rebound won by Aliate. Aliate met well by the defense. Alvarez bumped. And the foul will be on Manaloto. And quickly, Manaloto will sit down, and a lot of subs to be inserted by Coach Chan, led by Ganya Gomez. So now Coach Chan going to his bench early after less than 5 minutes of action. Almario, first attempt, low. And Ganya skying for the rebound. Fresh legs on the floor for Tikas. And bodies flying. Who's it against? Look at this earlier sequence. Yes, there it is. Foul is on Borbe, clearly pushing off Ganya. Oh, Jace Masinas is in the contest. Masinas was not suited up. He did not dress up for the semifinals against the Gig. Santos against Habonete. Santos missing the scoop. It is cleared by Habonete. Score remains 6-2. Still 6-2. So the shooting of the Express not exactly that sharp this early. Munoz. No. And last touch will be on. Oh, a red shirt. Okay, Lazarcad will come in, but before that, Coach Molto will call a timeout, and we'll be back for Game 1 of your NBL Finals.
Unang-una po, sundin lang po sa game plan ng coach at sa sistema namin para makayanan yung mga big man ng Kamsur. Lahat po kami magtutulungan para sa game 1 na to. Yes po, may nag-ready po kami para sa defense at saka sa offense ng Kamsur. Sa mga Kapampangan po, lagi po kami suportahan para sa finals na to at para makuha po natin yung kampyonato. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
Before the game. And now finally the long silence of the Express has been broken with that Blaze series. So a good timeout called by Coach Molto. They got something out of it. Khan. First possession for Khan. Kicks out to Ganya. Ganya no. Battle for the rebound. Won by the Express. Express now can get the lead, but they throw it away. Okay, Bragash will sit down and he will be replaced by Jeric Fabian. Meanwhile, Almayo will also take a rest. He will be replaced by Rufino Sablon, who has a new haircut and a new headband as well, I believe. Santos, handoff to Manalang. Manalang will attack. Oh, Manalang, ball is swiped. And now, Kamso on the run. Magpantay will attack, and Magpantay is fouled on the way to the hoop. Chance. So again, another chance for Kamso to get the lead with this possession. On the screen there, Coach Jeff Chan, looking for his second title in a row, and what a Cinderella story here for Coach Chan. His first foray into coaching, and he immediately wins a championship. Yes, a Cinderella story indeed, if you can say so. Meanwhile, kick out to the corner. Defense is very airtight for Kamsur. Baseline cut. A good defense by Kamsur, but Fabian will not be denied. Up the lead now 7-8-5. Some winning space for Tikas. Again, a familiar play. Habonete at the post. Masinas hesitating a bit. Back to Habonete. Habonete against Santos. So Santos is a bigger man on Bonete. too strong for Habonete. Manalang now. You can spot him with the green shoes. To the corner. Yes! First basket for Lazar Candy, 3-point shot. 11-5 now for Ticas. They have led so far for the entire game. Meanwhile, good cut! A good cut for Ariate. So Habonete connecting with Ariate. 4-point lead for Ticas. They want to add to that. Can. Fabian. Fabian now met by two defenders. Ganya is free. No. And rebound is won by Ariate. Ariate now. Met by Manalang. Ariate asking for a clear out. Abonete will survey. Finds Sablon. Sablon will use the high screen. Hooks it back to Habonete. Jumper on the way. Too strong. Picked up by Manalang. Fabian now. One-on-one against Sablon. And Sablon picks up the play. It will stay with Ticas. Look at this earlier sequence. There's a lot of confidence behind that shot by Lancer Khan. And then look at the response. Good teamwork between Habonete and Ariate. Fabian, second. Clean basket for Jeric Fabian. It is up to 6, 13-7. Under 4 minutes left. Only 7 points for a usually high-scoring Capsule Express. Gonzalez in the game. Magpantay, no. Ball tap. Won by Can. Can will bring it down, crossing the timeline. They'll do the half-court set. Can sees an opening, yes. Make that now 15-7, 8-point lead for Ticas. Yes, we got drums. We got drums here at PSU. This is the Dr. Ernesto T. Niclao Sports Center, the official name of this facility. We have a foul. Yes. Take a look at it again. Look at this, Khan. The defense was loose for a second and they paid dearly for it. Good read by Lancer Khan. Okay, Victoria's back after a brief rest. Victoria started the game. So at the line, Verman Magpantay. Oh, wow. Free throws are not cooperating early for Kamsur. Slash of the crowd here at the Niclao Sports Center. And another free throw for Magpantay. There's an early entry by a red shirt. Remember, the team in red, Ticas, they can only enter once the ball leaves the hand of the shooter. Okay, Dumagtoy, Kyle Philip Dumagtoy will replace Verman Magpantay. Of course, we know Dumagtoy. He is a reliable three-point shooter. Also in the game is Mark Clester Matos, who has had some heroic moments as well in the semifinals. Fabian, and a reach and foul by Dumagtoy. What will be the ruling? Yes, there is a foul, but will it mean free throws? Let's see. Okay, foul is on Sablon, by the way, not Dumagtoy. So it will mean the sideline inbound for Ticas. Manalang. Using the screen, Manalang pops no. And last touch on an express. Okay. But still, look at this. We have under 3 minutes left. Only 8 points for the usually high-scoring offense of Kamsur. Khan against the taller and longer Dumagtoy. Khan kicked out. Fabian met by the defense. Somebody's free. It's Manalang. And Manalang with a hurried shot as the shot clock was winding down, and in frustration, Manalang gives up a foul in the backcourt. First one on Manalang. Okay, Reniel Gomez will replace Jasper Manalang. So you can see that how deep the guard rotation of Ticas is. Matos bounces it to Sablon. Sablon against Ganya. Matos is free. It is a triple for Matos. 15-11. I told you Matos has had a share of heroic moments against Taguig, but Gomez announcing his presence with a scoop shot. 17-11. Matos is too far. Dumagtoy receives. Into Masinas. Masinas, he can hit this. No. Picked up by Fabian. Ticas now on the attack. Ganya. Good recovery there by Ticas. Ganya. Taking it to the post. Victoria. What did Victoria do? Turn around. No. And rebound. Last touch on the express. So baseline inbound for Ticas.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
With 14 on the shot clock. Oh, steal by Matos, but we have a foul. So again, another frustration foul given up by Renzo Victoria. So quickly, Victoria has to sit down as he has picked up 2 fouls. And we're just in the first quarter. So coming in now to replace him is the local boy, Al Yanko. Of course, Al Yanko is from Bacolor. Meanwhile, referees will have to review that last sequence. So we'll be back for their decision.
Offensive foul, number 18. Renzo Victoria is second.
Okay, so the call states it will be an offensive foul on Renzo Victoria. And that prompts Coach Chan to sit down Victoria because they don't want Victoria to pick up his 3rd foul. On your screens there, Coach Molto and his assistant, Gil Lumberio. Coach Lumberio himself, one of the toughest guards when he was still playing for Letran. And it will go the way of Ticas. But again, the big observation here is that Kamsur has only 11 points at this juncture, and we are nearing the close of the first quarter. Usually by now, Kamsur should have about 25 or even 30 points. Ganya will try his luck again. Still no go. Matos. He is from Bulusan, Sorsogon. And you know, in Bulusan there are a lot of hot springs. Meanwhile, Masinas slices for the basket. Well, hopefully, the Camps Express will be as hot as those hot springs all over the Bicol Peninsula. Can. Long 3, offline. Rebound, won by Sablon. Sablon ahead of the back, into the Magboy, yes! It's a blaze 3 for Kyle Philip Domagtoy. And don't look now, the lead is down to 1. Look at this, it starts with defense, and then a good trail by Domagtoy. It's a blaze 3, and now Domagtoy can tie the game with his free throw. See, that's how effective the blaze 3 is. You know, it can easily erase big margins. Oh, but Domagtoy cannot complete the bonus, and again, the struggles of Kamsur from the free throw line continue. It it will be a baseline inbound for the white shirts. Sablon. Matos wants a clear out. Instead, he'll use the Monsalve screen. Matos is pushed back. Turn around to Magtoy. No. And rebound controlled by Tikas. So Tikas dodging a bullet there, but just for the moment. They need to score now to have some breathing room. Final seconds of the first quarter. This is the last play. Santos for three, short. And let's see. We have 1.5 seconds left on the clock. Oh, it's a foul on Monsalve. So that will send Bragais to the line to add some points. Oh, I guess the free throw woes have also rubbed on to Tikas. But look at that, our score is 17-16. Not exactly what you would expect in these two teams. Again, 2 misses for Bragais. With 0.2 of a second left. Almayo will return, probably for one last heave. Let's see. Oh, that's it. So at the end of the first quarter, our score reads 17-16, a 1-point lead for the home team, Tikas. We'll be back with the second quarter. Stay with us, please.
Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guwapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
As usual po, usually Taguig po yung nakakalaban namin talaga eh. Pero yung Kamsur, one of the best team talaga, and dapat subaybayan din yung Kamsur kasi sobrang dedicated nila and sobrang andun yung puso sa paglalaro nila. Kaya sinabayan namin yung hard work namin and yung discipline namin sa training para mapaghandaan yung every quarter ng laro at para makuha yung championship game na to, yung game 1. Message ko sa mga fans, abangan nyo kami ngayong game 1. Supportan nyo yung Tikas Kapampangan, lalo na yung mga kabalan natin. Nagpapasalamat kami sa mga dumating na mga audience and mga fans. Expect nyo na bibigay namin yung best namin, yung 101%. And also yung puso namin sa paglalaro, yung disiplina, and also yung hard work.
You just heard Lancer Can of Tikas Kapampangan, and I guess the key word is hard work. Of course, Ma'am Aya Gopez seated behind Tikas Kapampangan. We are on their way here in the second quarter. Our score is 17-16, a 1-point lead for the home team Tikas. Still a 1-point lead. And I've been saying this a lot, this is not exactly the scoring pace that we're used to when these two teams play, because we know that they are very high-octane offense, and they usually churn out anything, 25, 30 points a quarter. Free. No, it's too strong. And now it's controlled. Look at the field goals in the first quarter. 8 out of 26 for Tikas, 5 out of 21 for Kamsur. That's the number that we wanted to look at. So it's 31% shooting for Tikas. And look at this, 29%. Yes, 29% for Tikas Kapampangan. You can say now Coach Chan has tried to extract the most from his players. He has now put in Jade Rivera. By the way, leading the way for Tikas in that first quarter was Can off the bench with 5. And then on the part of Express, Berman Magpantay with 4. Yanko against Abonete. They kick it out. Nice line, no. Rivera missing his first attempt. Casinas controls it. Abonete. I believe Abonete has yet to rest in this game. Magtoy for for three. No. Oh, look at that. Matos with the rebound. Beats Masinas, and Masinas connects. So first taste, believe it or not, that is the first lead in the game for that's the first lead in the game for the Express. 18-17. There was a time Ticas led by as much as 8 points, 15-7. Yes, that is the first taste of the lead for the Express after the whole first quarter was controlled by Ticas Kapampangan. Like what I said, they led by as much as 8 points, Ticas, 15-7. Matos being hounded by the box and one defense. Abonete now. Hand off to Loktoy. Good pick and roll defense by Ticas. Sablaon! No! Rebound Yanko. Okay, Manalang crossing the timeline. Santos, one-hander, yes! Lead back in the hands of Ticas, 19-18. Seesaw fair we have here at the Ticao Sports Center of Pampanga State University. Abonete loses it quickly. Sprinting, what a public display of rejection there. A crispy block by Habonete. Matos, no look. And it's won by Manalang. Manalang now will wait for his teammates. Santos again, same move, different result. Matos, slow things down. They are trailing by one. Abonete looking for a teammate. And well read by the defense. Bagais now with steal. Bagais on fifth gear, and Bagais is fouled on the way to the hoop. I guess no choice but to foul Bagais on that sequence. It's on Habonete. Only the first on Habonete. Okay, Magpantay will return to replace Sablaon. Now, Eugene Malyapre will check in. Of course, you know, without Masinas, it was Malyapre was ahead in the depth chart for the big man position. Meanwhile, finally, no, a free throw for Bagais. Bagais missed both his free throws in that first quarter. Meanwhile, Kamsur, look at this clip of Kamsur. Free throws in the first quarter, Kamsur, 1 out of 5. 2 for 2. So now, Ticas is shooting 2 out of 2. And these are all by Bagais. Borbe will return, he was part of the starting 5. Some breathing space here for Ticas, but not exactly the safest of margins, I tell you. Almario will attack and gets fouled. Falls on Manalang, and that is the second foul on Manalang. Okay, so decision time for Coach Chan. Will he keep Manalang on the floor? Pantay. Mounted by Bagais. Ball is too far. They give it to the board at the post. Borbe, yes! That's 4 points already for Lloyd Borbe. One-point lead for Ticas. Manalang. Handoff. Santos. He likes his move. He opts to kick out to the open. Bagais too strong. Battle for it. Won by the Express, and traveling. It's the turn of Coach Jeff Chan to call a timeout with 7:55 left in the first half. And we'll be back for more of the NBL Finals, Game 1. And get ready for season 2026 of NBL Youth coming soon. Yes, the future of NBL right before your very eyes. So nice to watch these kids play basketball. Okay, look at the crowd we have here at the Dictao Sports Center of the Pampanga State University. Yes, we are packed. That's right. All four corners of this gym have fans.
40 seconds on the shot clock.
All right, inbound here for Ticas. Manalang. Bagais pops out to receive. Bagais will use the screen. Bagais, no. Victoria with the rebound. And it's loose. Stolen by Pantay. And steal by Bagais. Bagais now will challenge. Bagais! Too strong. Pantay will attack. Ariate. No. Finally, referees halt play. But what a sequence of events there for the Camso Express. You can really see their intensity, their desire to win the game. Isidro will check in. But Isidro, another alumni of this school that we're in right now. He was once a varsity player for the Pampanga State University, of course then known as the Don Honorio Ventura State University. That's right, the school changed its name recently. As you can see, the old markings of Don Honorio are still on the floor. Meanwhile, Magpantay makes his free throw. So I guess eventually, the law of averages is catching up with Camso. They should improve. They should improve on their free throw shooting. This is for the tie. No. Oh, but Magpantay keeps it alive and a foul given up. Okay, second foul on Ganya. So a lot of players now with 2 fouls for Ticas. That will really affect the rotation of Coach Chan. That's right, you can hear the drums in the background. I cannot even hear myself talk. And what's the ruling? It's on Gomez. Meanwhile, Manaloto will replace Gomez. So again, the foul trouble is forcing Coach Chan to struggle his players. Come out, Magpantay, Abiate. Oh, he wanted to pass to the low blocks, but well anticipated by the defense. Santos. Looking for Bagais, and Bagais stepped on the line. Yes, very clear. It happened right in front of us. Chance here for Camso to get the lead back. Jumper. No. And a foul on the rebound. So now Lianco will replace Santos again. Again, we can see the effect of constant shuffling of men by Coach Chan. And an offensive foul on Ganya. Yes, that was he was fighting the pick. It was a fighting pick. Look at this. See, here's the screen, and then he gives his shoulder to Ariate. So penalty now for Ticas. Maniapre. 3-pointer on the way. No. Ganya skies for the rebound. 21 alls are counted. And a reach and foul by Malyapre. No! It is an offensive foul on Liangco.
Offensive foul, number 13, Alejandro.
So referee saw otherwise. Let's take a look at that sequence.
Right now, Pastor Express.
Meanwhile, Coach Molto and the Express will call a timeout. And we'll be back with the resumption of this game. And watch out for the season 2026 of the WNBL, the Rising Stars. Competitions in 18 under, 25 under, coming soon. Yes, and if you want to know more about WNBL and NBL youth, just log on to our official social media. On your screens there, our chairman in attendance. Good day, Mr. Celso Soy Mercado. And his guest, enjoy the action live here at the Nick Dow Sports Center of PSU. Abonete, cross court. They're having trouble. Ariate, no. Battle for it. Won by the Express and a tip in by Habonete. You know, one stat I like looking at is offensive rebounds. And you know, in offensive rebounds, Ticas won the offensive rebound battle in that first quarter, 5-2. Here's a steal. Oh, Manaloto with the connection. Meanwhile, Ariate is blocked by the long arms of Liangco. We are tied at 23 all. Strong drive, yes. Manaloto with back-to-back hits. 25-23. And we are just halfway through the second quarter. Yes, you heard it right. We are just halfway through the second quarter. And again, if you've been watching the NBL, you know that this is the score of the team after one quarter. But we're already in the second quarter. Look at this. A little bubble there, but a strong move by Eliel Manaloto. Of course, Manaloto, you can say, he's like a surprise starter today because we usually do not see Manaloto start the game. But lately, Coach Chan has made him a starter. And look at that. A mini run, you can say, for Ticas. They're now on top, 27-23. Counselors to do something to stop this run. Abonete caught the basket, plus the foul. So now Abonete will troop to the line for the bonus. Take a look at this sequence. Liangco simply biting into the fake of Abonete. So now Abonete can make it a 1-point game if he makes this. And on the part of Liangco, he has now picked up, I believe, his second foul or third foul. Let's check. All eyes on John Edward Abonete. And he makes it. Coach Molto on the screen again. You can just guess what's on the mind of Coach Molto. Remember, this Capture Express team, they did not go home after that win last Sunday. They stayed. They did not go back to Bicol. Ariate, box and one defense. Abonete at the post. He is double teamed. Strong move by Almario, no. Rebound, won by Almario, yes. lead now. Back with Kamsur. And quickly Coach Chan calls a timeout. Look at this, Almario not giving up, putting back his own miss. And he gets the lead back to Kamsur. Timeout. We'll be back. Watch out for the Governor's Cup coming soon. Yes, immediately after we conclude the President's Cup finals. And of course, I'd like to say hello to our NBL Pilipinas President, Ma'am Rose Montreal, who is monitoring this game right now. Good day, ma'am. So now we have 4 minutes left in the first half. We got a seesaw game here at the Nictao Sports Center. Oh, good defense. Good defense there by the Express. Good defense, triggers. Good offense. That's what coaches say. Turn around, yes! This time, Kenneth Sabio with his contribution. 3-point lead now for the Express. Look at this move. Sabio against the defense. No, he did not bother to look for an open teammate. He took it strong to the hole, and he's rewarded with points. Baseline inbound for Tikas. One-hander. And an offensive foul again. On Lianco. Oh, now that is the third foul on Lianco, confirmation. Lianco had an offensive foul earlier. Chance here for Capture to increase their lead. And with the way this game is going, a lead like this is a luxury. Sabio feeling it right now. Ariate forcing it. Shot clock was winding down. Oh, but they get the ball back. Almario. And Almario. Ball will go the way of the Express. Okay, Francisco will replace Lianco. The shorter lineup here for Nicas. Meanwhile, Magpantay. Net by Fabian. Magpantay. And Magpantay loses it. And it will go the way of Ticas. Good defense by Fabian. Okay, Alex Lim will enter the contest. So today, we noticed that Matos has entered the game much earlier than Lim. Usually it's Lim before Matos. But then again, the coaches have varied their rotation, try to outsmart each other. It's going to be a battle of wits between Coach Molto and Coach Chan. Khan. To Fabian. Fabian will attack. And buzzer sounds. But we have a call. What is it? So it is a foul on Magpantay just before the shot clock. So that will send Fabian to the line.
Vincent Mallebre comes in for Raymond Magpantay.
Okay, Fabian at the line for 2 shots. So Coach Chan in deep thought. Second one on the way for Jerick. Yes. 1 point lead for the Express. They pop out. Lim to Abonete at the post, which is a bit a familiar play. Abonete against a shorter Francisco. Turn around. No. It's with Abonete. Almario still. Almario forcing it. It's blocked by Francisco. Hey, ball is loose. Oh, it's just stolen by Sabio. Meanwhile, Lim. Hand off to Almario. Almario. You see the Malyape screen. Malyape has it. And almost out of bounds. Will stay with the Express. So Sablaon will return. Khan will sit down as well. Lim will do the inbound. Finds Malyape, but before that, we have a foul.
Wow, number 1, Derek Fabian, penalties first.
Only the first on Fabian, but the crucial thing there is it puts, Ticas is in the penalty that will send Vincent Malyape to the line. So first one is a miss. So they need this to have some cushion. Yes. 2 points separating these clubs. Manalang. You see the high screen. Manalang. Hand off. Underneath. Another block. A crispy block at that. Okay, Coach Chan would like to talk to his players. And that's a score. We'll be back for more of NBL Finals Game 1. On your screens there is Verman Magpantay. Look at his numbers in the series against Taguig. 9 points in game 1, and then he upped it to 16 and 20 in games 2 and 3, which they won. So it goes to show that, Magpantay needs to produce if Kamsur is to go far in this game and eventually the whole series. Remember, this is a 5-game series. And game 2 will be this Sunday in Pampanga. Kamsur will host game 3, and if needed, game 4. And if really needed, game 5 will be back here in Pampanga. And turnover, yes, very clear. Stepping on the line, we saw that. Very clear on your screen. Coach Chan did not like that. Because he called the timeout and nothing came out of it. Now it's the turn of Kamsur to call a timeout. And we'll be back. On your screens there, Rufino Sablaon. This is their first meeting last November 23 over there at the FEU gym in San Fernando. 17 points for Sablaon there. And of course, in that game, Kamsur won on a buzzer beater by, guess who? Medwin Ariate.
Offensive foul, number 5.
Yes.
This first fourth team foul.
Look at this. The Manala getting entangled with Alex Lim. It's a offensive foul on Lim. Lots of offensive fouls in this game, huh? Good stop there by the Express. Sablon, we talked about him earlier. No. Hustle. Oh, it's won by... Oh, who has it? Ball goes out of bounds. Referee says, Kamsur ball. Okay, Lim will start things right in front of us. So now Haponete to Sablon. Sablon against Munoz. Oh, nobody marked Alex Lim. And the defense had to scamper to stop Alex Lim. And they could not believe it.
Foul number 8, Jasper Manalang, his third foul.
And now that is the third foul. Yes, that is the third foul on Manalang, and we're still in the first half.
At the line 2, Alex Lim.
So at the line, Alex Lim. Again, nobody marked Alex Lim. So when they saw Alex Lim taking the shot, they had to scamper to defend him. And Lim makes the first free throw. We have 55 seconds left before we call it a half. Second one on the way for Alex Lim. Yes. 4-point lead for the Express. Manalang playing with 3 fouls. Jumper on the way. Yes! It's a triple for Manalang. Somewhat atoning for his foul earlier. It is down to 1. Sablon. Bet by Isidro. Malyapre having trouble. Malyapre with the penetration, and he is hammered while he was in midair. Look at this. See? Nobody marked Manalang, and they paid really for it. So first foul on Francisco. That will send Vincent Malyape to the line. You know, Vincent Malyape, he may not score or rebound that much, but he provides a lot of intangibles to the Express. Well, stuff that you do not see on our stat sheet. You know, his hustle, you know, his determination, you know, things that cannot be measured by numbers. 35-32, 3-point lead for Kamsur. 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Tikas looking to play probably for the last shot of this first half. Manalang having trouble. Shot clock winding down to 6 seconds. Manalang, yes! 5 points in a row for Manalang. Sablon, last shot, no! Who has it? It's with Kamsur. Here it goes, no! Then that will not count, that will not count. The horn already sounded. So after the first half, our score is 35-34, a 1-point lead for the visiting side, Tikas Kapampangan. And we'll be back to break down the first half and bring you the second half after this break. Stay with us for more of NBL Pilipinas, the finals, Game 1.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Bites. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
35-34 is our halftime count. A 1-point lead for the visiting Camsur Express over the home side. Tikas Kapampangan, Andy Servino here at the Nick Dow Sports Center, Pampanga State University. And in that first quarter, it was totally controlled by the home side, Tikas. Look at that, Victoria asserting his might underneath. But again, Pampaga's of resistance from Camsur. Actually, it took quite a while before Camsur got their game going. Of course, you see this booming shot by Mark Lester Matos. And then, again, like what I said, it was controlled well by Tika 17-16. They hang on. All right? But come the second quarter, finally, Express finally able to taste the lead on that shot by James Basinas. And then it turned into a seesaw battle. And one factor also, of course, is Habonete muscles his way underneath. A lot of players got into foul trouble and it really affected the rotation. Meanwhile, a late flurry by Manalang. But again, Camsur hanging on to a 1-point lead, 35-34. Look at the field goal shooting. Still very low, 33% for Tikas, 25% for Camsur. Slight rebound edge for Camsur, 37-32. But look, big stat here. Second chance points, 9 for Camsur, only 1 for Tikas. And then the bench, 22 against 17. You can say the second chance points is an indicator of how much, how intense a team wants to win the game. No players in double figures at this point, but leading the way is Jeric Fabian off the bench with 6. Can also off the bench with 5. Manalang 5, Munoz 4. Magpantay 5, Habonete 5, Borbe 4, and Masinas with 4. So again, teams are not yet staging a major run.
Warning on Tikas Kapampangan. Warning on Camsur Express. Both
Okay, so before we begin the second half, both teams are given warnings because, hey, come on, it took them quite some time to leave their dugouts to report back to the live court. So we are now officially underway with the third quarter. So to remind everybody, a 1-point lead for the visitors. They have possession right now. Habonete ups their lead to 3. 37-34. 3-point lead for Camsur. Bagais is back. No, Bagais had limited action. We've hardly felt him in that first half. Victoria playing with foul trouble. Ariate. Gives it back to Habonete. Habonete, he can hit this. Air ball this time. So only one basket so far by Habonete here in this third quarter. No score yet for Tikas. Khan is starting. Victoria taking the handoff. Bagais. And it's stolen. Camsur now on the run. Ariate will sail in for 2 points. It's a blaze 3 for Medwin Ariate. 40-34. Bagais. I said we hardly felt him in that first half. Bagais to the side. Yes! 3-pointer for Lazar Khan. Make that 8 points now for Khan to lead the way for Tikas. 3-point lead for the Express. Oh, nice reverse by Habonete. It did not. It was not completed though, but he had a good intention. Manalang also playing with foul trouble. Victoria finds Ganya. Ganya handoff to Khan. Khan to Manalang. No, it's chased and won by Almario. Ariate now will wait for his teammates to take their positions. They give it to the post. Here's the attack. Too deep. Well, that shot backspin. Baseline attack. Good defense by Tikas, but good recognition by Ariate to spot the open Lloyd Borbe. 5-point lead now for the Express. 42-37. Khan hit a 3-point shot earlier. Dumps it to Manalang. No, and nobody there for the rebound. It's with Almario. Almario magpantay, recovers. Back to Bolbe. And rebound blocked by Tikas. Manalang now to Bagais. Bagais. And it's tipped. Here's a steal by Magpantay. No look. And it's stolen by Victoria. Bagais now will challenge. Bagais. Oh, ball is stolen, but it will go. It will stay with Tikas. So Santos will replace Victoria, and it looks like Santos will play center. We can say a shorter but faster lineup for Tikas. Santos. Handoff. Manalang. Yes! Could you believe in that first half? Both teams combined. Both teams, they combined for a total of 3 3-point shots. 2 out of 15 for Tikas, 1 out of 11 for Kamsur. Meanwhile, the attack is spoiled, so they have to recycle. Bolbe. And then good defense by Tikas. Here's Bagais against 2 defenders. And what is this? It's a foul. Well, it was 2 against 1, and Habonete still gave up the foul. Okay, so at the line, we have Genmar Bagais. No, in that first half, right? In that first half, Bagais, yes, he only had 2 points, so that's why we did not feel him that much. Okay, 3 points now for Bagais. Second one coming for Genmar. Oops, split. As a team, in that first half, Tikas shot 4 out of 6. And Bagais is now shooting 2 out of 6. So 4 out of 8 now. Good stop here by Tikas. Yes! So finally, after missing his first 3 attempts, we have a connection from long range by Ganya. Yes, he missed his first 3 attempts in the first half. Leaner, low. It's with Bagais. Bagais now. And Bagais loses it. Fast break now in the works. Almario, no! And there's a foul. But what a sequence. What a sequence we had. Look at this. Ganya finally in his 4th attempt connects from long range. And then a counter fast break anchored on Almario. Meanwhile, the referees will review that last sequence. Yes. Okay, so the ruling is... Oh, wow. Look at that. The basket by Almario is counted because of basket interference by Ganya, and at the same time, Ganya is slapped with his 4th personal foul. Wow. You say a double black eye for Ganya there. And Coach Chad has no choice but to rest Ganya and avoid him picking up his fifth foul. So it is deemed also a blaze 3. So we have a 4-point play possibly for Almario. And with that blaze 3, by the way, the lead has been restored to the Express. Alright, so Almario will prepare for his bonus. And right now, of course, the lead is 45-44. It was also 1 point at halftime in favor of Kamsur, 35-34. So both teams have scored 10 points each. Make that 11 now for Kamsur. They take a 2-point lead. Oh, but a mental lapse on the part of Tikas. They give the ball back to the Express.
14 seconds.
Baseline inbound for Tikas. I mean for the Express rather. Meanwhile, Magpantay slides in. And it's cleared. And Khan with the home run. It's a blaze 3 for Lancer Khan. Lead us back with Tikas, 47-46. What will Kamsur do? Almario, yes! So the two stars are having a shootout at the moment, Almario and Khan. Lead back with Kamsur, 48-47. Hitting the halfway point of the third quarter. This is a very fast game, and not much fouls being called. Isidro, no. And it's plucked in midair by Habonete. Almario. Magpantay. Magpantay bounces to the post. Underneath is Bonga. He's spoiled by the defense. Fouls on Isidro.
Second team foul. Renzo Victoria coming back in.
So that's a cue to return Renzo Victoria and try to match the Express size for size. That will send Lloyd Jefferson Borbet to the line for 2 gift shots. First one is good. Borbet now shooting 1 out of 3. Make that 2 out of 4. Again, box and one defense being employed here by the Express. Oh, Manalog slips. It's with Victoria. Victoria now will challenge Habonete. Habonete against Victoria, and good defense. A good stance there by Habonete. Meanwhile, Magpantay on the run! And there's a foul. It is not a clean block. It is not a clean block, says the referees. Second foul on Lancer Khan. So again, another player of Tikas with his second foul. I said, you know, the foul trouble has really affected the rotation of Coach Chan. Meanwhile, Khan is warned for resentment. At the line, Verman Magpantay. Of course, remember Magpantay. Meanwhile, we have an official's timeout. So let's see. Look at this outlet pass. All right. Look at Lancer Khan and the ball. Oh yes, definitely there is contact. Their forearms getting brushed against each other. Yes, that's a good call. Magpantay, first one is good. Increases their lead to 3, 50-47. Second one on the way for Verman. Yes. 51-47. Santos will give it to Manalang. Manalang. Met by Ariate. Manalang. Taking the handoff. Khan. Having trouble. Khan is forced to shoot. No. Ariate now with the rebound. Quickly now, Almario. Almario changing hands in midair. It's a blaze 3 for Jerome Almario. 54-47. And don't look now, it's the biggest lead of Kamsur. Yes, 7 points. No! Another stop by the Express. They want to pat their lead. Quick release. Short. An outlet pass to the running Lancer Khan. It's a blaze 3 for Lancer Khan. Down to 4. Magbantay. Quick release again. No. And good box out by Victoria. Khan is feeling it right now. Yes! And don't look now, ladies and gentlemen. The lead of Kamsur is down to 1 point. 54-53. Abonete. Jumper. No. And offensive rebound and another offensive rebound. Hey, no box out. No box out for Tikas. They simply allowed 2 offensive rebounds in that sequence. Count the basket. Good. Basket's good for Victoria. It's a blaze 3 for Victoria. Look at that. And Victoria, he has to be careful. Remember, he is playing with foul trouble. We are tied at 56 all after that connection, that blaze 3 by Victoria. And now a possible 4-point play for Renzo. This is for the lead. Not yet. So we remain tied at 56 all. Okay, Kamsur will slow it down a bit. Abonete. He will challenge Victoria. He knows that Victoria is in foul trouble. Kick out, open man. We've seen this play before. Yes, that's just like the winning play last Sunday that sent Kamsur to this championship series. 59-56. Manalang for the tie. Yes. What a ball game. And we're just in the third quarter. We're tied again at 59 all. Sablaon, no. And this time there's a foul on the rebound. Who's it against? Oh, it's on a white shirt. Let's see. First, here's this triple by Manalang that tied the game. And then, all right, back to live action. Okay, Eugene Malyapre will return. So 2 big men at the same time for the Express, Malyapre and Habonete. But of course, Habonete has played a big chunk of the minutes. Santos spinning. Santos having trouble. It's with Munoz. Munoz wants a clear out. Give it to Victoria. Manalang. Baseline attack, and he is fouled.
Foul number 22, Max Sablaon, and
Second one for Sablaon. And that will send Manalang to the line. And remember, Mark Jasper Manalang, he is the finals MVP of the last Governor's Cup. Yes. So expect big things from this young man. he showed that he can shine on the big stage by being the MVP of the finals. Yes. 61-59, 2-point lead for Ticas. Meanwhile, Big Dan Monsalve will return. He will give Habonete a much-deserved rest. Malyapre with a size advantage. And an ill-advised shot there by Malyapre. Okay, Manalang crossing the timeline, finds Victoria. Victoria spinning in traffic! And that got the crowd going. The crowd is alive. Yes, they love it. They really love it. Dumagtoy for three. No. Momentum na has shifted to Ticas. Manalang, no. And Monsalve with the clearance. Matos now trying to pump up his teammates. Matos, air ball. But a good follow-up by Sablao at the right place at the right time. Again, you know, Kamsur is winning the battle of offensive rebounds. That is a big plus for them. Khan using the screen. Khan to Munoz, too strong. And it will go to Kamsur. Look at this sequence. Look at this. This is the move that got the crowd alive. Yes. They love it. They really love it. Even the teammates love it. Again, the drums. You can feel the intensity. They count the basket, but the foul for Matos. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at Matos. A burst of speed to the basket. And again, and now bonus in the works for Mark Lester Matos, the pride of Bulusan, Sorsogon. Yes. And the attack. And it will mean free throw time for Munoz.
Pushing foul number 8, Ryan Dumagtoy is first. Against the big foul for Kamsur Express.
Falls on Dumagtoy. So all eyes now on Jake Munoz. First one is good. And that is the first free throw of Munoz as Coach Chan continuing to fire up his players. You know, sometimes the coach will say it's not about strategy or place. Oh, another mental lapse for Kamsur. The ball simply slipping off the hands of Matos. I was saying earlier, it's not about X's and O's anymore. Sometimes at this point, in a series like this, it's more about motivation. It's who wants it more. Santos. Good line for... And Gomez with the triple. Lead is back with Ticas. And again, another turnover for the Express. They are not taking care of that basketball. I tell you, that ball is a precious commodity in a series like this. So 14 on the shot clock for Ticas. Chance to up their lead, which stands at 3 at the moment after that triple by Gomez. Jackknife shot is foiled. And they recover, but a steal. All right, a chance here for the Express. They need to make up for their earlier mistakes. Running shot by Dumagtoy, yes. 1 point lead for Ticas, 67-66. Khan, no look. Back to Khan. Khan from 15 feet. No. Khan gets his own miss. Fresh shot clock. No more shot clock. Last 5 seconds of the third quarter. Buzzer beater on the way. No. Let's see. And the horn sounds. So after 3 quarters, it is a 1-point lead for the home side, Tikas Kapampangan. And this game has been full of emotion. Look at that. Look at the face. Look at the game face on Habonete, on Bragais. Look at the intensity written all over their faces. They really want to win this game 1, which is very important. Yes, we know that Jero Almario. Yes, we know that Matos. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
And you are just in time to join us for the start of the deciding fourth quarter at the Cervino here at the Dicdao Sports Center of Pampanga State University. And it's a 2-point lead for the home team, Tikas Kapampangan, over the visitors, Camsur Express, 67-66. You know, after our halftime score it was 35-34 in favor of Camsur. As we see a miss, both teams, okay? Tikas outscored Camsur in the third quarter, 33-31. So Tikas almost equaling their first half output in the third quarter. Yes. So you can say these are the teams. So these are the teams that we are familiar with. This is the style of play of Tikas. This is the style of play of Camsur that we are used to. The high-scoring offense, 30 points, over 30 points in a quarter. So look at the numbers. Yes, with the scoring like that, for sure, the percentages went up. 36% for Tikas and now 31% for Camsur. And Khan with 17, Manala with 13. Meanwhile, Alviate with 10 and Almar with 11, the double-figure scorers for the Express. Oh, yes! And as we speak, Magpantay joins the double-figure club. That's his 10th point. A triple by Magpantay restores the upper hand to the Express. Yanko now underneath, spin move, no. And they could not control it. Oh, last touch. Okay, Victoria now will replace Yanko. So again, Victoria, just to remind everybody, Renzo Victoria is playing with 3 personal fouls. He did a good job, okay? He did a good job to stay away from his 4th foul in the third quarter. Almario, Magpantay, the lethal combination for Camsur. Look at that, the defense forcing the turnover. Khan now will wait for his teammates. Victoria now has it. And body's getting entangled underneath. It's on Bolbe, and now Bolbe picks up his 3rd foul. But then again, that's all right. We're in the 4th quarter. Gomez using the high screen of Victoria. Gomez still. Gomez. Here's the attack. Nice scoop. No good. Defense does not go as well. Oh, steal by Khan. Santos, one-hander. No. Santos again. Santos. This time it will go in. We are tied at 69 all. Both teams not giving an inch. Pagbantay. For 3. No. Munoz. Gomez rather. Gomez with the attack. No. Victoria, offensive rebound. Kick out. Yes! It's a triple for Lazar Khan. Lead back with Tika, 72-69. Khan already now with 20 points in the game. The lead on scorers. Almayo wants it back. Yes! And again, it's the superstars of both sides that are trading baskets. What a show we have here. The fans are getting their money's worth. Gomez to Victoria at the post. They're urging Victoria to challenge Abonete. And what's the ruling? All right, look at this. This is the shot of Almario in response to the triple of Khan. 72 all. And Victoria now on the line after fishing a foul on Abonete. All eyes now on Renzo Victoria. Crucial free throws coming. Yes. Look at this. This is the battle underneath. And Victoria successfully fishing a foul from Abonete. But it looks like Coach Molto will not sit down Abonete. And the crowd claps in approval as Victoria restores the driver's seat to Tikas, 74-72. So you can see Capsor is being patient at the moment. They are not rushing. Meanwhile, we have a foul.
Only round number 10. Jelmar Bagais is first.
First foul on Bagais.
First team foul. 16 on the shot clock.
Inbound to Almario. Ariate to Almario, and there's a miss cleared by Victoria. Oh, steal! And a foul. More of a frustration foul by Manalang. And if that's on Manalang, that's number 5 on Mark Jasper. So now referees will review that last sequence, and you can see a very unhappy Coach Jeff Chan. Yes, they're leading by 2, but still, he did not like that last sequence.
Offensive foul number 8 at Jasper Manalang is a big foul.
Okay, so it is deemed an offensive foul on Manalang. Yes, because first things first, the possession, there was no clear change of possession. So it was technically Pampanga ball. So it is an offensive foul on Manalang. The bad news is it's also the 5th foul on Manalang. With 8 minutes left. Abonete. Almario to Ariate. Double screen for Ariate. Ariate, no. And rebound by Santos. 74-72, 2-point lead for the home side Tikas. Khan to the cutting Ganya. Yes. Nice drive by Ganya. Because earlier in the game, Ganya was firing away from the outside. Almario now to Habonete. Habonete! Yes! So Abonete gets a 2 points back. Still a 2-point lead for Ticas. Victoria. Victoria now will challenge Habonete. Victoria can against Almario. Bagais against Almario, against Malyape rather. Bagais step back. No. It's with Malyape. Malyape now. We'll get to Almario. Almario. Kick out. Arriate. Arriate. Finds Habonete. Back to Arriate. Arriate is too far from the basket. They need to move closer. And it doesn't go in, but there's a foul.
Round number 27, Big Seven Raptors.
Look at this. This is the look at the left side of your screen. Yes. We saw Malyape taking down Khan. Okay, Santos will wait for his teammates. Manalang. Ganya for 3. Too strong. Almario now will also wait for his teammates. They want to be sure. No need to rush. Still a lot of time on the clock. Habonete for the high percentage shot. No! And it's won by Santos. Good defense there by Ticas. Bagais against Malyapre. Bagais still. Bagais to Santos for 3. No. And rebound is won by the Express. Oh, steal by Khan. And underneath, and Bagais is smothered by the defense. Chance here for Capture to tie or go ahead. Abonete with eyes on the prize. And a steal! It's with Bagais, and Bagais is blocked by Masinas. The long arms of James Masinas.
Foul number 99. James Masinas is first.
Anyway, it's a foul on Masinas.
Remaining 14 foul for Kamsur Express.
Kamsur not yet in the penalty.
18 seconds to shoot.
Okay, Khan will give it to Santos. Back to Lancer. Khan, long range, yes! Khan ups their lead now, 79-74. Oops, Masinas bubbled a bit. He recovers. Arriate. Kamsur needs a basket at this point. Inside, too strong, and it's cleared by Ticas. Manalang to Bagais. And 8-second violation. They took too long. Look at this. This is the basket earlier by Khan. Okay, Isidro will report back to duty.
14 seconds to shoot.
So 14 on the shot clock for the Express. They're behind by 5. They need a basket at this point. Abonete to Malyapre. Malyapre! Oh! What a block! And that drew a lot of oohs and ahs. Meanwhile, Santos! Good recognition by Manalang to the open Santos. Take a look at it again. Look at this great block. Look at the elevation. Yes, elevation with a capital E. And then, Manalang with the unselfish pass to the waiting Miko Santos, 81-74. We'll be back for the balance of this game. Look at this. Lancer Khan had 5 points in the first half. He now has, at this point, 18 points. Yes, 18 points for Lancer Khan. And those 18 points, mind you, they're not just ordinary points. They are impact points like this one that restored the lead to his team. You can say not just quantity but also quality for Lancer Khan. But of course, we are far from decided. We still have 4 minutes in this contest. A lot can happen between now and the final buzzer. So stay there. Hang on until the last second. You might miss something, just like last Sunday in the semifinals. You know, Camps are winning on a buzzer beater.
Basket is good by Herman Magpantay.
And Magpantay starts things with that basket. Magpantay now with 12 points. Follows on Manalang. And bad news for Tikas, that is the 6th and final foul of Manalang. And they will miss Manalang, they will miss his playmaking for the remaining 3:49.
13 round for Tikas to Pampanga. Shooting the bonus, Herman Magpantay.
So Magpantay with the bonus on the way, and they need this to close in. Yes, it is down to 4, 81-77. What a timely move by Magpantay, no, that 3-point play. Gomez, kick out. Khan, no. Victoria picks it up. More clock to burn. Oh, open! Good vision. Good vision by Victoria to spot Reniel Gomez. Back to a 6-point lead. Abonete is hammered. Look at this. This is the unselfish play. Good court vision by Victoria on the open Reniel Gomez. And you can only do plays like that through practice. You know, you've been together for so long. You're so familiar with each other's moves. Meanwhile, Habonete. Oh, Habonete! What a time to miss this free throw. Coach Moto can only scratch his head in disbelief. Second one on the way. They need this. 2 misses for Habonete. But they keep the ball alive. Magpantay, still no go. And referee says it's going to be Camsor basketball. Wow. The door is still open for Camsor. Now, even if Habonete missed those free throws, you can say the basketball gods are still giving them a chance.
Jerome Almario replacing Bang Sablon.
Okay, Sablon will sit down and Almario will return. So I believe this is now the finishing 5 for the Express. This is the 5 that will try to win this game. And they have 3 minutes to do so.
14 seconds to shoot.
You know, in a series like best of 5, winning game 1 is very crucial. 3 on the way. No! And it will stay again with Camsur. So again, another chance given to the Express.
Shot clock, 14 seconds.
14 on the shot clock. Yes! And Borbe with the connection. And quickly, Coach Jeff Chan calls a timeout. Look at this. Look at this timely hit by Borbe. It is down to 4 points, 83-79. Coach Chan wants to make sure. And we'll be back with the rest of this fourth quarter. Look about the Capsule Express. Look at that. Jerome Almario, 14 points, 8 rebounds. And like what I've been saying so many times, Almario will be the barometer of how far, Camsur will go in this series. Look at this Almario trying his best to win the game for his side. So back to live action. 3 minutes left in this game. Stay with us. The result is far from decided. Gomez for 3. No. Rebound controlled by... Oh, it's with Ticas. 3 on the way. No. Battle for it. Another possession. Saved by Ticas. Fresh shot clock. Gomez. He needs to move closer to the basket. Gomez to the corner. Oh! What a time to come for Isidro. 86-79. 7-point lead now for Ticas. We are nearing the 2-minute mark of this game. What will Camsur do in response? Oh, Victoria with a big rebound. You hear the sound of the last 2 minutes. It's winning time in the NBL Pilipinas Finals. Look at this. Nobody marked Jericho Isidro, and he makes them pay dearly with a 3-point shot. Look at the emotion on Isidro. He really likes what he did.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Victoria now against Sabonete. They have been at each other's since the opening tip. That has been the matchup underneath. Finds Sabonete, but it's stolen. There's a foul.
Gomez is second. First team foul.
Foul is on Gomez. So, it will be an inbound for the Express.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
So, by the way, I told you that Game 2 will be this Sunday here in Pampanga. At the same time, it will also be the awarding ceremonies for the NBL President's Cup. And Almario with a major 3-point shot. The lead is down to 4 again. So Camsur remains within striking distance. Coach Chan with a quick timeout. So we'll be back with the final minute and 25. Stay with us, please. So your guess is as good as mine. Who are these gentlemen on your screen? They will compose our NBL President's Cup Middle 5, and we will know the identity of these 5 men on Sunday, right before Game 2 here in Pampanga. We'll also crown our conference MVP. You just guess who is that silhouette on your screen right now. We've been, and also our season MVP. So several awards to be handed out this Sunday. And you know what? We've been getting a lot of good guesses from our fans on social media. Please like, follow, subscribe. NBL Pilipinas on Facebook and also our YouTube channel. Almost a turnover, but a good recovery by Gomez. Gomez doing a good job after the disqualification of Mark Jasper Manalang. Again, the battle underneath. Oh! And you could feel the shout of Victoria after that connection. Look at that. Again, renewing his acquaintances with Habonete and against 2 defenders at that. Victoria with probably the most crucial basket of the moment. Gives them a 6-point lead, 88-82, possibly even more with this bonus free throw on the way, yes! Make that now 89-82 with a minute and 8 seconds left. Quick timeout called by the Express. So will we hang on to the air or break for a commercial? All right, we'll break for a commercial and we'll be back with the final minute. Look at this. Where's Victoria? Muscling his way underneath against 2 defenders. Magpantay with the offering the help. Yes. And suddenly the crowd with chance of defense. 12 points, 12 rebounds, double-double for Renzo Victoria. But of course, you know, these players, they would rather trade these impressive statistics for the win. Aboneta now. Time is not on the side of Camsor. They need to move quickly. They're taking too much time. Here's the attack. No. But there's a foul. So one good thing about that, Camsor can put points on the board without the clock moving. So you can say the door is slightly open for the Express. First things first, Arllate has to step up, be a hero again, and make these free throws. Because Arllate, remember, in their elimination round meeting last November 23, Arllate hit the game winner over there at FEU Pampanga. And Camsor escaping with a 1-point win over the Ticas. Meanwhile, a situational sub, Malyapre, is back in. So again, the pressure is on Medwin Arllate. Of course, Medwin showed that he is cool under pressure. He has shot his share of game winners here in NBL Pilipinas. But now, Medwin must summon his internal strength to make these 2 free throws. Wow, what a time to miss. Now he needs to make this. No ifs or buts about it. 2 misses. We said Ariate is cool under pressure. Suddenly, he has melted. But again, a foul on Isidro. So, the breaks are still going the way of Camsur. They still have a chance, but now, look at that. Ariate will go for a free 3. Yes, the free 3 option is available. 1 attempt for 3 points. He has to make this. He has to make this. No! A rebound. Oh, rebound. Ball will stay with Ticas. Okay, referees will review to make sure that it is the right call. So upon review of the video, it is last touch on the express. Ball will go to Ticas. Okay, look at Ganya. Yes. Before he could step out of bounds, he was able to bounce the ball off Malyapre. Nobody ready to receive. All right, they put it in play. Under a minute left. 7-point lead. You have to wait until the final buzzer before we confirm our winner. Oh! But a big rebound. Ganya to Gomez. Gomez. Ticas burning clock. Can now. Can to Ganya. Oh, here's a steal. But a counter steal. Can, and Can is fouled. Foul is on Verman Magpantay. So it will mean free throw time here. And possibly you can say this could be the insurance free throws in the hands of Ticas Kapampangan. So Jericho Isidro looking to deliver the insurance. First one is good. Look at this earlier sequence. See, look at the scramble for the leather. Everybody wants a piece of the Spalding basketball. Look at that. And again, probably the last line of defense. No choice but to foul Jericho Isidro. 2 for 2. 91-82 with 26 seconds left. And let's see if Camsur can pull off one more miracle. We'll be back. And again, who are these 5 gentlemen? You will find out this Sunday, right before Game 2 of the finals, right here in Pampanga. We will award the mythical 5 of the NBL Pilipinas President's Cup, as well as the conference MVP and the much-awaited season MVP. Again, just guess who are those silhouettes, okay? Because I also do not know. We will only know this Sunday. So right now, it is a 9-point lead for Tikas Kapampangan. You can say a late run, a crucial late run here in the final 2 minutes. So let's see. Kamsur, still possible. Abonete, they have to move quickly. Here's Magpantay, no! Rebound, controlled by Tikas. And they give up the foul. With 18.6 seconds left, we will just wait for the horn to sound to announce our winner. Of course, after this game, we will also award our Glutamax Men Player of the Game. So many candidates. So again, Gomez with more insurance free throws. Yes. Second one on the way for Reniel Gomez. Yes! 11-point lead. A late breakaway by Tikas. And this is, believe it or not, also their biggest lead of the game. Meanwhile, referees will review that last sequence. We still have 10 seconds left in the balance before we confirm our winner. Look at this. Sablaon with the attempt, and then look at the bodies getting in contact underneath. All right, look at this, a better angle so we can assess what happened. Oh, wow. Okay, ball will stay with Kamsur. And Yanko, another situational sub probably for Coach Chan. Yanko in for defensive purposes. All right, baseline inbound. Quickly, Magpantay. No, it's with Khan and Gomez with the dagger. Almario for the last say, no. So after 48 hard-fought minutes, we have our winner. Congratulations to the home team. Tikas Kapampangan, 95-82 over the Kamsur Express. The Tikas take game 1 in this best of 5 series, and we will play game 2 this Sunday in Pampanga. So again, congratulations to Tikas Kapampangan. Again, our final score, 95-82. A 13-point win for the home side. And of course, like what I said earlier, we will have our player of the game. And he is no other than, of course, Lancer Khan with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and a lot of impact, a lot of quality performances from Lancer Khan. No, not just the points, it's the timeliness of his points that really sealed the deal for Tikas. They take a 1-0 lead in the series, 95-82. Wow, what a hard-fought game. I mean, Tikas, Lancer Khan and Tikas, they only broke away in the fourth quarter. Yes, it was a nip-and-tuck affair through the first 3 quarters. You will never know who will win And I guess in the end, it was Ticas with more. Of course, these highlights are brought to you by Smart Powered Up Plays. Yes. Game 1 between the Camsur Express and the home side, Ticas Kapampangan. Like what I said, it was a nip and tuck affair. This play was brought to you by Smart Powerall 99. That's right. Load now with Smart Powerall 99. Yes, it was a nip and tuck affair in the first quarter, but it was totally controlled, okay? Fully controlled by Ticas. They were leading maybe 1 point, 2 points, and they hang on to a 1 point lead after 12 minutes. Now, come the second quarter, this is when Camsur finally tasted the lead on that shot by James Basinas. Yes, so it changed the complexion of the game. So just as Ticas was threatening to pull away, here comes Camsur roaring back. They make the game interesting. It was a nip and tuck affair. In fact, they were really threatening Ticas. So 35-34, a 1 point lead for the Bicolanos at halftime. Now, after scoring only 34 points in the first half, Pampanga explodes for 33 in the third quarter, and that's when the game really got interesting because that's the game. That's the game of these teams. So they love high-scoring games like this one. So they thrive on high-octane offense. So still, 67-66, a 1 point lead for Ticas after 3 quarters now. In the fourth quarter, like what I said, this is when Ticas staged the breakaway. Lancer Khan began to heat up. And look at that defense, that skying block by Gandhi that really pumped up everybody, including the fans. And then Santos there with his share. Of course, they were able to play despite the early disqualification of Manalang. So final score 95-82, a 13-point win. Congratulations to Ticas Kapampangan. They lead the series 1-0. So that sets the stage for Game 2 this Sunday here in Pampanga. We hope to see all of you there at the venue. So until this Sunday, basketball fans, on behalf of all the men and women that make up NBL Pilipinas, this has been Anthony Cervino. See you soon. Bye. Love you all. NBL Pilipinas, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo Bites. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.